Hello everybody and welcome back for the weekly VR news. As always, I am Mateo311 and this is your channel for everything VR related. This is going to be a pretty huge week for VR news as MetaConnect is right around the corner. We're expecting to get all the information we need on the Quest 3, its potential release date, maybe even the option to pre-order that's happened in the past. Additionally, I'm hoping for some new game information and possibly some additional hardware. We'll just wait and see what happens, but I'll have coverage for you guys later in the week for sure. Additionally, there's plenty of new game releases and updates to go over, a brand new VR headset that looks absolutely amazing, and we got some more confirmation that Valve is still working on a standalone VR headset. So this is going to be a good episode. Buckle up, guys. There are, of course, links and timestamps if you want to skip ahead, but before we jump in, this video is brought to you by my sponsor, Kiwi Design. Have you added about 15 accessories to your Quest 2 and it no longer fits in the official case? Well, don't worry because Kiwi has you covered. Kiwi's brand new carrying case guarantees to fit 9 accessories. There's pockets for extra cables, an ample amount of padding, and a hard exterior to help protect your device, plus a nice sleek black water resistant design. There's a link in the description to their website, and don't forget to use discount code Mateo311 for 5% off and to help support my channel. Okay, so let's start things off like normal with the check-in, and that's what exactly have I been up to? Well, I'm going pretty hard on Dungeons of Eternity right now. This co-op RPG is absolutely fantastic. I have a full review of this game coming out right before it officially releases. This game definitely deserves its own full video, but I have to say this is definitely scratching my VR co-op RPG itch. That's a genre that is very underrepresented, and I'm just loving this game right now. Every single gameplay session feels rewarding, but again, let's not spend too much time on that. Let's move on to the other game I've been playing, Hellsweeper VR. Now, Hellsweeper is another excellent game with some truly brutal combat, but the Quest version definitely has some rough edges. Some of the textures are just really bad. In co-op, this game can look outright goofy, especially because of the lacking netcode. So your co-op partner might be bouncing all over the place, or collision detection can go to crap. But even with these issues, I absolutely forgive the game because it is a ton of fun, offers something you don't get anywhere else, and it highlights the majority of items that makes VR shine. I didn't have time to do a full review of Hellsweeper last week, but I will say I definitely recommend this title for those looking for a more mature themed brawler. Now for the remainder of the week, I will have a video covering everything that gets announced at MetaConnect, all the details you want. That's going to be an exciting video. Definitely subscribe and hang around for that one. Turn notifications on because I got some good stuff coming. And additionally, Friday, I'm going to be doing a sneak peek of Arizona Sunshine 2. Exciting times, guys. All right, but let's move into what's releasing this week. First up, the truly unique and beautiful world of Paper Beast is getting an enhanced edition and coming to the PlayStation VR 2. If you missed this adventure title the first time around, I recommend you give it a try now. You'll be joining forces with exotic creatures to unravel the mysteries surrounding a universe that sprung up from the depths of the internet. This bizarre dreamlike experience allows you to control the world in both a campaign mode and immersive sandbox playground. This is the type of title that's hard to explain and you really just need to try it out. Luckily in that case, there is a free demo available, so go ahead and give it a shot. Now another title launching this week is Islanders VR Edition. This is a minimalist strategy game that allows you to build your own colorful cities. Similar to Little Cities VR, this is a relaxed experience. You could just sit back and enjoy the ride, and you don't have to worry about extreme micromanagement, or if your city's on the verge of devolving into pure chaos. It's just a nice fun bit of gameplay to help you unwind, take in a beautiful atmosphere, and engage in some rewarding city building that offers up some near instant gratification. But if that's not your style and prefer fast-paced competition, Glassbreakers Champions of Moss is also releasing this week. This free-to-play mobile-style fighter allows you to build a team of 3 champions from the Moss universe, and then engage another fellow reader in one-to-one combat. These are highly strategic, fast-paced 9-minute matches that do require a fair bit of coordination and micromanagement. You'll unlock plenty of new heroes, each with their own special abilities, and also upgrade them over time. And there's also a huge amount of cosmetics if you're into that. I played a really early build that showed a ton of promise, and I'm happy to report that the developers have been responding to player feedback, so this game is just getting better and better over time. Now moving into game announcements, one of my favorite roguelikes is coming to PC and PlayStation VR 2 next month, and that is Go Signal, a Solaris game. This extremely addictive roguelike space shooter had me coming back time and time again. The first day I got it, I played it for a total of 5 hours, only stopping to recharge my quest. It's just this excellent combination of strategic ship battles, random strange encounters that make every run feel unique, and a leveling system with replayability that feels extremely rewarding rather than grindy. Now, the fleet expansion that we got back in June on the Quest 2 will also come with the PlayStation and PC version, so right out of the gates you're getting a fantastic version of this game. But if you prefer to stick to the more classic titles, you'll be happy to know that Pistol Whip is getting a Halloween event. The Elixir of Madness arrives on October 5th, giving us the brand new Halloween party scene. In addition, there's 3 new weapons and modifiers, including the glitch modifier, which will supposedly put a whole new spin on your gameplay. So Pistol Whip fans rejoice and get ready to jump back into this game. Now, we also got the release date for Demeo Battles, which takes their co-op hero controlling turn-based dungeon crawler into a PvP battle. Select your unique hero, build up an army of monsters, then go toe-to-toe in strategic combat. Demeo is currently a fantastic game, but I can't wait to see what it's like when we turn the tables, and instead of working together, we're going toe-to-toe. I can see myself getting sucked into this game and spending quite some time on it. Now, moving on to something that I'm sure a lot of you will find even more exciting, we just got the first gameplay trailer of Assassin's Creed Nexus. I'm hoping we'll hear some more about this game at MetaConnect, but it does appear the rumors and leaks surrounding this game were dead on. You'll be playing as 3 separate assassins throughout distinct time periods in history. You get to parkour navigate your way through cities, stealthily eliminate your enemies with some assassin gear, and finally, you can go ahead and take a leap of faith. Now, the question still remains, will this be a watered down Assassin's Creed experience, or rather something that stands on its own and is uniquely great due to the addition of VR mechanics? Well, we'll know soon enough when this releases on November 16th. Now, before we go into hardware news, let's briefly discuss MetaConnect. Now, if things follow suit from previous years, make sure to have your wallet ready because they'll most likely stop pre-orders during the event. Now, I'm pretty sure I know some of the information that'll be announced, but not everything. So I definitely hope they throw us some curveballs, but I want to know what you're looking forward to from the event. Is it new games or the Quest hardware? Let me know down in the comments right now. But let's move into hardware news, starting with the Varjo Aero cutting its price tag in half. Now, if you're not familiar with the Varjo Aero, it's an enthusiast-level PCVR headset with some of the best specs available. The extremely high-resolution display contains 2 mini LED LCD panels running at 2880 by 2720 per eye, a 90 Hz refresh rate, and a 134 diagonal field of view. Additionally, there's eye tracking and an IPD adjustment range from 57 to 73 millimeters. So if you're someone seeking the highest specs, there's really not much better out there. Even the recently released $1,600 Pimax Crystal only slightly surpasses this screen's resolution. Now, it's still hard to call the Aero a great deal, especially because it does not come with speakers, but it's definitely an alternative option for enthusiast-level headsets now. And speaking of alternative options, thanks to some leaks, we found out that Microsoft is still interested in XR, but they have no immediate plans. So basically, it's an I told you so. I've been saying this time and time again. Microsoft does something very specific with new technology. Sometimes they jump in right away, but they've been burned on that too many times. So usually what they do is just wait till the market is fully established. We know people are interested. That's when they jump in. They came in really late with the Xbox. They came in really late with phones. They came in really late with Zune. Like I said, sometimes they pull it off, sometimes they don't. But they come in really late to an established market and try and gobble it up. So if XR or VR in general blows up, like I've said so many times before, it's only a matter of time before Microsoft jumps in. But I'm sure you guys would rather have Valve jump in rather than Microsoft, and I'm happy to report that recent data mining shows they're still working on a standalone headset. That's right, there's more information that the Deckard is indeed real. Some VR related strings in the latest Steam update indicate things like battery life or low battery detection. So basically, we know they're referencing a product that will have a battery and utilize VR. So sounds like the Deckard to us. Now, unfortunately, I don't think Valve is far enough along to do something amazing like steal the thunder of Meta and announce this right around the Quest 3. I think if we're lucky, this will be more like a mid to late 2024 device. If we're lucky. Who knows? Valve operates on Valve time. I'm just happy to know they're still working on something. They still believe in VR. And I hope when they eventually get back into it, they go full force. Like have games ready, work with developers, make sure the hardware is perfect. And I know Valve usually likes to push the envelope when they release a new product. Just do something like that no one's really done before. So maybe they're waiting for brain interfaces or just, the best usage of eye tracking, something we haven't seen before, whatever the case may be. I'm sure they have something up their sleeves. And that right there was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you guys on next time.